Hello everyone, my name is EVANGamer, and welcome to Generation Zero, Agatha's story. So, basically, what is this? Well, this is a Pokemon game, as you probably could tell by the Pidgey and everything, but, this is basically just a Pokemon game where it's set 35 years before the events of the Red and Blue series that have become so popular, the Generation 1, if you will, so Generation Zero works as towards a prequel of that. Now, Agatha's story basically is just the story of Agatha, which would be the ghost-type leader of the Elite Four that was in the Generation 1 games. And there'll be another story to go along with this, which would be Sam's story, and that is following Samuel Oak as he grows up. Now, these are probably when Agatha and Sam are, like, teenage age. Although that would make Agatha pretty damn old. Anyway, I'm not worried about the details. Point is, this is kind of a really cool take on that, like, theory of what things would be like, and a lot of things are different in this game. It's a very hard Pokemon game, but I'm just gonna jump right into it and kind of show you guys how it works. So we're just gonna open up the file, gonna pull that over there. This will be the last time I do this stupid setup, by the way. It's just I kind of can't work with it as it is right now. Yeah, this is an alpha release. This isn't even a beta yet, so this is going to have some bugs. But if you guys want to try to download this and play this yourself, I'm going to include some links down there, probably here. Yeah, I think. I don't know. It's going to be like down below me. And I'm also going to include links to that intro song you heard earlier. So yeah. The game you are about to play is not meant for children. Adult themes like heartache, loss, death, and coarse language will be used. Additionally, when stepping foot into this game, you will need to throw out all preconceived notions of what a Pokemon game should be. This is a difficult RPG first and foremost, focusing on story, environment, trials, and triumph. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. This is the Dark Souls of Pokemon, so to speak. You've been warned. Enjoy. So basically, I'm playing this game for a couple of reasons. One of them being that the developer is very fond of people actually doing Let's Plays, so I kind of wanted to jump on that because I'm very new to YouTube, and I figured this would be a good chance for me to play a game that some other people might be playing. And, you know, they might look up this video and be like, oh, hey, this guy's playing Generation Zero, what did he do? Because this is going to be a really fucking difficult game, and I am not that talented at Pokemon, so this should be really, really fucking interesting. Alright, it says I have a save file here. I do, but that was from the last time I recorded, and, interesting thing happened. The camera didn't capture a frickin' thing, so I lost everything. Like, the mic didn't record, the camera didn't record. It was a goddamn mess. So this time I'm hoping I'll, like, catch a break. Maybe, probably not. We'll find out. Yeah, so we're just gonna start a new game here. And basically this just gives you the controls. Like, C is kind of like the A button would be. This is also PC based. This is on a Windows computer. I don't really have the capacity to record anything else other than, like, Windows games, so that's what's going to be, but on this channel. But yeah, C is basically like the A button would be, X is like the B button, and Z is actually kind of useful the way they set it up in this game because it's just run. Pretty intuitive if you ask me, so we're just going to jump right into it. Oh, well, they had freaking cut-ins for the cutscenes. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Okay, that's probably red. Yeah, I'm gonna bet that's actually probably red. Okay, so I have control of Agatha right now. It's kind of cool how the sprite works. See a warm tomb. He likes Tipo. Tipo. Oh, that's funny. So these are all like people. That's cool. Kid's strong. I'll give him that. What does Samuel know of strength? Wasted away in the lab. He should be the one filling that encyclopedia of his. When everything happened in Pewter, when the chaos began, he was a force to be reckoned with. I can still see him the way he was. Yeah, I imagine you can. Oh, that's cool! They have the little, like, oh, it's like a baby Dragonair and a Dratini and a little baby Mew. Little, kind of, since I'm kind of a quality douchebag about things, the Mew's got, like, little pixely bastards around it, whatever. It still looks pretty fucking awesome. Agatha's story, the tale of her past as she explores this vast region of Kanto for the first time. Okay, so this is Kanto. Why did she join the Elite Four? What is the cause for her strained relationship with Professor Oak? You will learn this and much more as you embark on her quest while she takes on each gym and tackles Team Rocket head-on. However, there is another force, one that is not yet seen, one far, far worse. What threads will you weave in the tapestry that is the history of Kanto? That'll be pretty. This is gonna be a pretty fucking interesting game, I'll tell you. Okay, this is Pallet Town 35 years ago, I guess. It's pretty cool, actually. The way this kind of works, this actually looks really cool. Alright. Studying? Screw that. I'm gonna check if Sam is done yet. Okay, so apparently my first quest is probably to go, like, visit Sam and shit. Oh, oh, that's cool! The shadow, like, moves with you in the light. Wow. How about details? Fuck. Alright, so let's poke around. Yeah, I know it's probably clothes are kept. I'm a girl. So girls keep all their clothes and stuff. I don't fucking know, honestly. I have no idea. If you're a girl watching this, I'm so sorry. I probably just insulted the shit out of you. You see books chronicling the abilities of Pokemon. Okay, there are many books on... Oh, fuck. There are many books on fighting and more. Nice. I'm like, what? It's supposed to be like pictures of long meows. Lolcats, that's good. That's good, I like it. Alright, and the cute little fairy doll. Okay, so Maud? Who the hell names their kid Maud? Fuck, I wouldn't do that. Oh, and they have cut-ins! Nice! Nice! Sammy told me to let you know that he has finished with the Pokeball pairs. Oh, and their motions change too, so it's just like... Okay, this is like traditional RPG style. Alright. You should be in his room studying as usual. You could learn a few things from him, hun. Girls are normally the ones who keep up on their studies, I'll tell you. Back in the day, we weren't messy like you kids. Leaving your clothes everywhere and not cleaning up your things? I say. Shame on you, Agatha. What was that name you like to call yourself? Oh, fuck, can I actually... That's funny. This is a demo and not like the actual legit thing. I'm just gonna keep it Agatha for now. I might do something stupid when the, like, full game is released, whenever the hell that is. I mean, there's no timetable for it, and honestly, I can't really blame the devs for doing that, because really, having a timetable and then having it delayed just pisses people off, so turns out if you don't give a timetable in the first place, it doesn't piss people off as much. Hey, it's a pretty sound policy if you ask me. I mean, shit, I'd rather wait for something that's, you know, like a nice product than be like, oh fuck, deadline, oh fuck, deadline. And plus, this is like a team of like maybe 10 people. I mean, yeah, shit, go for it. Or is it 13? I think it's 13. I think I read on the Facebook page it was 13. But yeah, anyway. Agatha. Agatha, right, okay, hun. Thanks, Mom. Anyway, I'll see you later. Be careful, darling. Remember to eat well and get lots of sleep. Yup. Typical face. These should help you get, these should help you when you need to get somewhere fast. Oh, cool, I get running shoes now. Alright. Thanks, Mom. While you're in the demo, you can have this futuristic piece of technology called the Pokédex. Back in my day, we would just write our stuff in a notebook or something. Okay, so the Pokédex is only for the demo. Just gonna save now. Overwrite the old one. Yes, I know there's a different game already saved. Yeah. Oh, this must be a failsafe. Yes. Cool. Okay, but yeah, basically the way that... Okay, so the Z button's wrong. Okay. But, yeah, basically, the way this game's supposed to work is, like, Agatha's supposed to, like, write shit down in a notebook, and then Sam's supposed to be the one with the Pokédex. But I think for the purposes of the demo, it's just easier to have the Pokédex written in since it wasn't created yet. But, I mean, this is actually really good for Alpha. Like, this game is, from what I've previously played, and now, pretty stable, honestly. What are you, Smeargle? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Shiro is the graphic arts design guy for this game. It's kind of cool, like, breaking the fourth wall thing. Sam and Agatha's cut-ins aren't good enough. They're being updated. Dude, they're fine. They're literally fucking fine. Like, they look fantastic. Like, watch. Like, that looks fantastic. I mean, the res on that's just... It's really freaking good for, like, a handmade game and something that's hand-drawn. I mean, yeah, I guess you could up-res it, and the game would probably eventually be full screen, so I don't have to, like, resort to, like, a tiny-ass little window in action, but, I mean, shit, it works. Whatever works for you guys. I mean, that's what the point is, really. If you're gonna venture out, make sure to be safe and train your Pokemon. Well, Dad, I got this. Well, I'm sure you do, sweetie. That was really badly worded, I'm so sorry. But, yeah, basically, from what I can gather already, this game's kind of just like one of those, traditional RPGs, and it really lives up to it. Like, it doesn't have any weird, like, inconsistencies that some of the other Pokemon games have, like, that I'd already noticed, and this is actually really cool, you know. This is, It's kind of a cool type of thing. Where it's not like a traditional Pokemon game, and like I said, I love the cut-ins. The cut-ins are fantastic. It makes it feel so much more like something it should be. Let's talk to this kid. Hey, Aggie, I want to have a ghost Pokemon like you someday. Oh, that's another thing, too, I forgot to mention. Since Agatha's the ghost-type leader, there's no, like, typical, like, fire, water, grass starter types. You get a Ghastly to start, and I probably spoiled the shit out of that for people who are watching, but chances are, if you're watching this game, I mean, I'm not going to cut this shit for spoilers. So I guess that's your one and only warning you're gonna get. PCU doesn't really say anything important. I'm here for filler. Well, at least you're honest. Have fun with that kind of life. I hope it works out well for you. Good evening, child. Would you like some soup, hot or mild? I fucking love some, but I have a funny feeling you're not going to give me any. Because you lie. No, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, who are you? It is nighttime right now. When it is daytime, I will say something else. This is one of many events here that act differently depending on the time of... Oh, cool! So yeah, this game has a full 24-hour cycle, too. I forgot to mention that. There's like a morning, day, evening, and night cycle, I think. Someone's going to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments anyway. But, yeah, basically, this works out. This is kind of cool, honestly. I really dig that. Or just yes or no. I'm going to come back for reasons you'll find out later. I'll tell you when I get there, but I'm gonna come back here to come back to this. I'm gonna go visit Sam first, because that actually will help you out a little bit for, again, reasons. Oh, that's new. Helpful Labra says, some people fail to understand that this game is first and foremost an RPG. Well, yeah, I kind of gathered that by now. You need to talk to many people, more than once even, search many areas, and be creative and explore. This game rewards those who explore. Those who don't, well, you're gonna have a bad time. Probably. That's kind of how I imagined it. If you don't explore in this game, you're gonna have a bad time. Just like, honestly, going out and getting fucking Subway when it's minus fucking 5 out like it is here. Feels bad, man. Hi, Agatha. You don't get to play with Teeny anymore. Fuck you! The demo is progressing so... God damn it! I have a present for you with that in mind, though. Okay, attain the heal balls. Okay, so in the old demo, you got a Dratini, and it made life awesome because you could just fucking troll around and wreck the shit out of everything. But no, it's not gonna be that fucking easy. Fuck! Well, shit, it's a challenge. I'm over it. So now I can hear... That face is hilarious, by the way. Have fun exploring the demo. Okay, I have some salves I engineered to heal Pokemon. Oh, neat. Let me heal yours. Okay. I don't have any Pokemon, but thanks anyway. Okay, so this is probably Sam's dad. Hey, Agatha, having fun? Yep. These pictures are pretty cool. What are they about? In storyline conversations, the more important characters will have pictures like this. There will even be different emotions and expressions we do depending on the conversation and situation. That's neat. Well, yeah, it really is, actually. I'm going to wreck some bitches. Yeah, eventually she will. This is supposed to be a children's game. No, it's not. You said that in the fucking cut-in. Yeah, I guess you're right. See you, Mr. Oak. And just like that, you destroyed the fourth wall. Alright, moving on. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing to do. Okay, cool. Moving on. Anything in... Oh, that's important later. I'm gonna go get my Ghastly first. You're gonna understand why. And, hello, Sam. There he is. So different Pokemon appear during the night or day? Interesting. Oh, so they're gonna do that in this game too? Eh, shit, encourage me to play more. Hi, Agatha. I finished the repairs on your Pokeball. Oh, thanks. So I got Ghastly. Yeah, that's basically gonna be your starter. It's a ghost type. It's actually gonna make it probably pretty neat. Would you like to give a nickname to Ghastly? Nah. Just keep it Ghastly for now, like I said, because it's gonna make life difficult later, in the demo, if I do that, I feel. I mean, I could get creative and name something, but if the save's gonna get friggin' trashed anyway upon the next update, which, by the way, the screen you saw in the beginning was like a fully fledged client, so now if there's like a patch or something, you can just DL and install, and it does it for you. It's super fucking nice, instead of having to download like a 500 megabyte game like we used to. It makes life a lot easier, honestly, so thank you for your hard work on that. For those of us who have slow internet connections, we thank you. If you weren't so rough with it, this wouldn't happen, you know. You don't get anywhere by sticking your nose in books all day. Ha! So I was thinking of heading out to Viridian City to start collecting badges. You should come too. I'm not sure about that. I would rather study Pokemon. What, you're scared I'll be a better trainer? You can't study Pokemon along the way too? Come on, how about it? You know what, that does sound intriguing. I will do it also. That'll allow me to gather much more concise information. Alright, be prepared to scurry back to a Poké Center after I'm done with you. I'm gonna go say bye to my folks. See you in Viridian. Okay, so from what I can probably gather, Sam's gonna be your okay, never mind then. You can heal your Pokemon by speaking to Claire, found downstairs, which I already found her. You vanquished the code demon. Oh yeah, that reminds me. The TBC talked about a lot of code demons and shit that were basically like preventing them from getting the game done when they said it was gonna get done, which was really supposed to be before Christmas, but shit happens. We get it. It's cool. I'd rather play a game again that's like smooth and not a glitched and buggy piece of shit. So thank you. Okay, and Pokemon following feature, so it should work as planned. Granted, there still may be some bugs with the features, such as the occasional Pokemon graphics clipping. Press Q to send out or return your Pokemon and F6 to auto-run. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is the developer, so this is really breaking the fourth wall now. Cute, isn't he? He'll be the hint giver, tutorial kind of guy. Anywho, a few things to note. This is an alpha, so there are bugs and such. I already explained that. Importantly, bugs found at the forums is simply, it's genzio.4motion.com. I'm also going to include a link to that in the description, so don't worry about having to remember this. There'll be a link. The specific forum section for alpha bug reports, which I've reported to a couple times. This version has had a lot of edits to see if we can reduce lag in some areas. However, it still seems lag is computer dependent as well. If you experience lag, sorry, we're working to get it fixed / helped. Otherwise, enjoy. I'm not gonna have lag. This is an i7. You don't lag with an i7 that's Devil's Candy. You don't. Oh! Oh, cool! Okay. Neat. Book set was full of science fiction books. You see various different books in different areas of study, things like history, science, Pokemon genealogy, etc. Cool. Oh, is this a Ness? This is a Ness. Oh, Shadowgate's in there? Oh, awesome! I loved Shadowgate when I was a kid. It's like one of my first games. Like, my cousin used to have this old NES. Like, he was like 14, never fucking played it. He had his N64 at the time, which was like the fucking shit. So I went and I used his NES like all the goddamn time, and it was so fucking cool. So yeah, the place is. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mom. You're welcome, sweetie. Have fun. Hey, Agatha. I'm just about to head out. My mom gave me this, but it might be helpful for you. Oh, cool. So if my Pokemon fall the fuck asleep, that'll be useful. You need this more than I do. Well, most likely you're getting more battles than I would, right? You're right. I'll make more use of this. Thanks, bud. Yeah, see ya. By the way, I know this Let's Play is running, like, super duper long. Just to get through, like, the first episode, and make sure, like, I get everything, I'm gonna do that. Again, it's purely at this point just so you guys, like, can see sort of, like, the beginnings of the game and stuff. I mean, I want to get to everything, but I might not in this episode, and if I don't, I'll probably record another episode that's going to go up, like, at the same time as it, which will be a little shorter, maybe? We'll find out, because, I mean, realistically, how much can you get done in 10 minutes? It's not a lot. A stack of books owned by Sam's mother, all on Pokemon traits and characteristics. You poke through them for anything inspiring or useful, and strike gold when you find an entry on Ghastly. At least it seems gold at first. You open the book to a random spot. Pokemon Field Guide Chapter 7, The Shadow of a Smile. Oh, why the hell not? This journal is verbose and scientific, and details like, little you find practical. It only vaguely addresses Pokemon as uniform creatures, and says of Ghastly's combat abilities are merely certain classes of moves do not affect Ghastly, both because of its incorporeality and distance from the ground. The journal goes on. The Ghastly has two hands that can manifest using matter from its gaseous Magnus Pilla. Oh, cool. In some cases, Ghastly might even manifest an entire appendicular skeleton. Wow, this is really detailed. Good on you guys for writing this. Damn, son. This is good. This stuff is for nerds! Nice. If someone ever actually documented how Pokemon are actually used, well, they kind of do. If they moves, abilities, and types, that'd be a book I would read. I wonder. Anyway. Why don't you write the book on it? What? You're interested in Pokemon battle prowess. People won't be able to get this information without the nerds you're talking about. Oh, you heard that. Things are not advancing as they seem. Advancing in one area sometimes means getting further in another. I understand, Mrs. Oak. Call it Claire, dear. Just remember, power is nothing without humility and knowledge. Oh, remember to be careful with the books, Aggie. Of course, Mrs. Claire. Neat. So, I guess I get to keep that. But yeah, it's like a massive reference to the Pokedex, which was actually in the demo, but I think how the developer said it would go in the final game is that you're going to have like a sketchbook, and that will like be how you write things down. So I guess this is kind of like a cool precursor to the Pokedex. Let's see, anything here? Books of Pokemon breeding cycles. The Oak family has all kinds of books. They seem to be medical briefs. The book catches your eye. The title reads, Metapod, Under the Scope and in the Limelight. Read? Oh, what the hell, why not? The Metapod is a strange and phallic creature that's the butt of more than a few jokes. Or perhaps in the butt of more than a few jokes. Whichever way you put it in. The question of this brief is the same. What is Metapod really like? Any of the urban myths and jokes surrounding Metapod true scientifically? That's fucking funny. First, is the Metapod's only move hardening? This is certainly untrue if a trainer has evolved from a Caterpie. In this case, it will also know Tackle and String Shot. However, while Metapod know only Harden, without the guidance of trainers through the evolution process, the Metapod does naturally forget how to use other moves. So the answer is both yes and no. If you have an urge to train a Metapod yourself, I would suggest training it from a Caterpie, because what uses a Metapod hardening without following it up with the String Shot? Nice. It seems that would be uncomfortable. Well played. Well played. I appreciate that. Can Metapod use Harden indefinitely? Well, no. With its power points run out, it cannot use the move anymore. It can use it 30 times, which is terrifyingly, actually. Can you harden 30 times a day? Probably not. Actually, I'm gonna go no. I don't know if I can. If you can, you might want to get shit checked out by a doctor, bro. Last question on everybody's mind should come as no surprise. If your Metapod has been in battle hardening for more than 4 hours, should you call a doctor? Yes, absolutely. Get your Pokemon to a nurse joy immediately. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This was well done. This was very well done. I can do nothing but applaud that. Good job. Have fun exploring the demo. I have some salves I engineered to heal Pokemon. Let me help yours. Neat, they're healed. It's just a mime. Terrifying ass mime. Seems to be dedicated to mystery, sci-fi, and horror books. Same thing. Yeah, because like, see, if you read different parts of the bookshelf, you actually will might get a book. And this game has like a buttload of lore, and I am gonna explore all of it. So, I mean, if you really don't want to see it, just kind of fast forward through it. I mean, I promise I'll get to gameplay eventually. Promise? Probably? Possibly? Maybe not. Definitely, I'm just messing around. I am going to play through this whole demo up to where it inevitably will force you to stop because you can't go any further. But I will do everything I can for now, and when we get more content, not like necessarily like a patch, but more content, I'll go ahead and update. And I might just play through the demo, but I might start from the beginning again. I'm not really sure I'm going to do that yet. Guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Have fun with the demo. Make sure to check everything and talk to people more than once. See you next release. Okay, so basically also, I just remembered, saves sometimes carry over. So if I have a save, and it, like, actually, speaking of which, should do that. Yeah, so basically, if I have a save file and it does carry over the next demo, I will just continue playing from there. Otherwise, I might fast forward to that point. I didn't need to go here. And yeah, that's probably how it's going to go. But I am going to explore the shit out of this game, so there should be enough content to keep you guys happy. Can I get around this? There's a statue down here and I can't see it. I can't get to that. I want to get to that, but I can't. Kind of annoying, actually, but I'll probably be able to get there. I don't think I'm going to get anything with Surf in this demo, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay, no, I can't get that from here. Alright. I already explored her house. Well, there's actually something in your house. So yeah, we're just gonna finish up exploring Pallet Town today, and then we'll probably stop. Okay. Moving onward. Alright. You glance through the books, vastly exposés on furniture and art, and pull out an interesting book. The Real Phantom of Pokemon Tower, the man and how he collected the bricks. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm sorry, that's my refrigerator being an asshole. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So basically my refrigerator is kind of a douchebag, and like it'll literally just like go randomly because the motor's like kind of messed up. That little brown thing, I don't know if you guys can see it, is actually a fridge. It's kind of cool, honestly. So, sure. In spite of Helmshaw's then mayor of Lavender Town, greatest efforts to fund the building of Pokemon Tower, when Godwin became involved in the project, he found it vastly understaffed and underinsured. As everyone knows, the Pokemon Tower was not only completed satisfactorily, it was completed in a record time of only 6 months. What is not widely circulated is how Godwin managed this apparent miracle. It is perhaps appropriate that his help came from beyond the grave. Godwin was not an entirely reputable man from the start, and was already modestly infamous for allegations involving the death of his sister's Nidoqueen. It was only a Pokemon, however, was the judiciary consensus on Godwin, and the case was settled out of court. After all, Godwin was the man behind the mapping and design of Indigo Plateau, and such fame overshadowed any less distinguished qualities. Oh, so this is kind of like the real world. It's a pretty nice parallel you're building here, and nice lore too, actually. The building of Pokemon Tower was, by all accounts, a colossal enterprise. A 7-story graveyard carried in it naturally the weight of building several dimensions larger than it. Its design seemed inconceivable, but the tower was implemented numerous weight-saving measures, hollow concretes, triangular supports, etc. Godwin from the very start had doubts of its structural feasibility, let alone the monetary plausibility. So how did he do it? The common story told is that it was larceny, blackmail, or choke labor in the wee hours of the night. None is entirely true. On the night, the date happens to be obscured by a copy, of course, Godwin was visited by what appeared to be a Gengar with his teeth bared. It was not. It was the apparition of his sister's Nidoqueen, come to make sure he made a place for all Pokemon to rest easy as she never did, and to make sure that he did it well. That's some creepy shit, dude. This is like creepypasta right now. Of course, the date's obscured by a copy spilled out. This is like actually like good creepypasta, not like bad creepypasta, because that exists. If you don't know that, you are blessed. The superstitious biography exhaustively catalogs reports, rumors, news bites, and spiritual testimonies to attempt at least to validate this claim. It tracks Godwin's money, tracks his schedule, it traces all places from where he might have gotten the money to make Pokemon Tower as beautiful as it stands today. And it also makes exhaustively clear that it was because of this strange possession that drove him against his odds. The biography ends poignantly. So there by the end, standing on the step to Pokemon Tower, Godwin did not even know what it was he had done. He had made it, but only really had his hands. Pokemon Tower was, and forever will be, a place made for spirits and by spirits. Spirits whom the world was never patient enough to avenge. They, after all, only Pokemon. Good job. Oh, cool! Okay. Yeah, this was like the reason that I chose to wait on it, because I figured if I do that now, I'll actually have a Pokemon to get experience with, so we're just gonna give it to Ghastly, obviously, because that's the only Pokemon I have right now. Cool! Okay, so that makes life a little easier. I'm imagining it's gonna probably go up proportionally through the game. Oh! Cool! Oh, so if your Pokemon picks up an item, you could... Oh! That's cool. So you can just like kind of talk to... That's cool. What about now? Looking down steadily. Oh, it is a gas. I mean, it can't be that interesting. Ah! I gotta stop doing that. I'll get to use these buttons eventually, I swear to God. This is my parents' bedroom. Oh no, this is my bedroom. I went in the bedroom, I think. Yeah, that was the gas thing, so... Isn't technology great? We can capture Pokemon things called Pokeballs. Well, yeah, it is. What the fuck's Professor Oak doing here? You're not supposed to be a professor yet. You're still Sam. This is Wednesday at any time except 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. An example of a time-based event. I am triggered by the day of the week and the time of day, specifically 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. There are many possibilities with time-based events. I am just one aspect of this awesome feature. Yeah, because the game actually reads off your system clock, so if you want to, like, go forward in time and do a time-based event, which I might do at times, because I don't really have the most available time slots to play, I might just, like, edit out and, like, go through here and just, like, cut that out. After you see you show the gym leader who's boss. Boss Giovanni! I honestly don't know who the gym leader is. It's probably not even Giovanni, because he's probably, like, not even around yet. Okay, have fun. I will. Yeah, I am like, every gym, the first gym, for some reason, is just always ungodly levels of difficult, so probably gonna get owned in the gym, more than likely. Hi, Agatha. I see you're looking normal now. Maybe in the next update I will say something worthwhile. You said that last update, dude. You did. But, whatever. Details, minor details, and there's literally nothing up here. This is just a placeholder. Okay, neato. I'm gonna leave now. I think that's everything we need to do. Oh, wait, no, there's one other thing. It was down here, in this lady's house. It said read the diary, and I said no. So I'm gonna do that now just real quick. Yeah, I already talked to this guy. Yes. In the Confederate States, some years before the war, when toothsome barbers and rambunctious errant acolytes of Celadon were still measless taping trifles, or other triflers, when before the Celadon gamesters were gamesters, and they were only spinsters with bad habits. There was once a man, Curio Cornfella, who owned a great house with a great lawn and scintillating sauna, and there too lived with his wife, Muriel Cornfella. But most importantly to the story, and most vivaciously as well, there lived their Pokemon housemaid, Jinx. This is the point the prose takes a strange turn. You read faster, okay? But these tidy arrangements all began to change one afternoon, when Mr. Cornfella asked Jinx to the library to spruce up his Pokeball. Oh, fuck, really? That... Jinx? The Jinx maid inquired. Shine them, you know, you might be able to put on these quick claws, too, he exclaimed. And while you're at it, grab a few sticky barbs, won't you? Oh, fuck. Jinx? Put a little muscle into the buffing now. After all, I didn't teach you double slow. Fuck this. We're tidying the dishes. This is fucking yeah, that's my reaction. No. Just... Nah. Oh, God. Why did I do that? Okay, next time I go through this game, I'm not... No. Oh, God. Fuck that. No. Oh. It just disappears under the... Okay. Get back here. Okay, so, oh, it's need peanut, that's cool. It's a computer, I know that. What are you? Do you do anything? Oh, it's an SNES. Nice. And this is a... Oh, is this a thing? I don't think it is. What about you? Are you a thing? No, you don't do anything. What about you? Your bookshelf. There's some children's books here. It looks like a full collection of the Gooseflesh shit. Oh, it's like Goosebumps! Oh, okay. I had those when I was a kid. Yeah, I had like a ton of those. They had like the choose your own adventure, and they also had a bunch of like just the story ones that were really weird. Like, there's one like a boy with a fly. There's another one about like a boy growing or something. They did some really interesting stuff. Yeah. So I think that's everything that we're gonna see in Pallet Town for right now. Okay, so this is right before I go into Route 1. I'm gonna save here, and I'm gonna end the episode here because honestly, at this point, this has gone on like really long. Yeah, it's 29 minutes. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm going to have the links in the description to this, so if you want to go play it yourself, you can download it. And I will see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching.